Canadian rapper Tory Lanez, born Daystar Peterson, remains a polarizing figure in the music world as his legal troubles stemming from a 2020 shooting incident involving Megan Thee Stallion continue to unfold. With a 10-year prison sentence handed down in August 2023 and ongoing appeals, the case has sparked heated debates about justice, celebrity influence, and the treatment of Black women in the public eye. Here's a detailed look at the events that led to Lanez's arrest, trial, and current status. The saga began on July 12, 2020, in the Hollywood Hills, when police responded to reports of an argument in an SUV leaving a party at Kylie Jenner's home. Inside the vehicle were Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, real name Megan Pete, her friend Kelsey Harris, and Lanez's bodyguard. As the situation escalated, Megan exited the vehicle, and shots were fired. She sustained gunshot wounds to her feet, requiring surgery to remove bullet fragments. Initially, she told police she'd stepped on glass, later explaining she feared escalating tensions with law enforcement as a Black woman in a car with a gun. Lanez was arrested that night on a charge of carrying a concealed weapon in a vehicle, a felony in California. He was released on bail shortly after, but the incident took a dramatic turn when Megan publicly identified him as the shooter weeks later via Instagram, alleging he fired at her after shouting, "Dance, B." This accusation set off a firestorm of speculation and divided the hip-hop community. In October 2020, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office formally charged Lanez with felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. A third charge, discharging a firearm with gross negligence, was added before his trial began in December 2022. Lanez pleaded not guilty, and his defense team argued that the evidence was shaky, pointing to inconsistencies in witness accounts and a lack of definitive DNA linking him to the gun. The trial, which captivated fans and media alike, featured Megan's emotional testimony. She recounted the shooting and alleged Lanez offered her $1 million to stay silent, a claim he denied. Kelsey Harris, a key witness, gave conflicting statements, initially implicating Lanez in a text to Megan's bodyguard saying, "Tory shot Meg," but later retracting this on the stand, claiming she didn't see the shooting. Despite these discrepancies, the jury convicted Lanez on all 3 counts on December 23, 2022, after 7 hours of deliberation. Sentencing was delayed multiple times as Lanez switched legal teams and filed for a new trial, arguing that evidence like an Instagram post and a gun tattoo prejudiced the jury. In May 2023, Judge David Hereford denied the motion, stating the prosecution's case held up beyond reasonable doubt. On August 8, 2023, Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Less than the 13 years prosecutors sought, but far more than the probation his defense requested. During the hearing, Lanez called Megan "someone I still care for dearly," citing their shared bond over losing their mothers, though Megan's written statement, read in court, painted a starkly different picture. "He not only shot me, he made a mockery of my trauma." Lanez was transferred to North Kern State Prison in September 2023, days after losing a bid for bond during his appeal. His legal team, now backed by the advocacy group Unite the People, continues to fight the conviction, alleging procedural errors and questioning the evidence's reliability. Meanwhile, Megan has escalated her response, securing a 5-year restraining order against Lanez in January 2025, citing harassment via bloggers allegedly acting on his behalf, a claim supported by prison call logs she presented in court.